and would need to support many of the changes that you would actually want to implement. You have 1 minute. Well, first of all, the gross majority of what we need to do at the southern border is just empowering law enforcement to do their job. I've been to the southern border when our borders are Kamala Harris has been, and it's actually frustrating because the border patrol agents they just want to be empowered to do their job. Of course, additional resources will help, but most of this is about the president and the vice president empowering law enforcement to say, if you try to come across the border illegally, you've got to stay in Mexico, you've got to go back to your jail.
I'll be right back.
Send me a video.
I bet.
Jesus.
So is there 50 enemies, or is it only like 30?
It's 31.
31.
That was the highest it would let me go.
Oh,
Matthew, let's get bound again.
the American citizens who have had their
I
lives
wonder by who.
It is a disgrace to him, and I actually think I agree with you. I think he would have solved this.
Kurt Cobain.
I don't think that Kamala Harris does. Senator, your time is up. Governor, you have 1 minute to respond.
Is there one down here? No, you got
There was one.
They helped craft it. They're the ones that supported it. That's because they know this issue of continuing to bring this up, of not dealing with it.
Where are you?
Blaming migrants for everything.
Load.
Well, they are. Yeah, they're making it a law. Speculators find out how to making that less affordable. It becomes a blank. Look, this bill also gives the money necessary to adjudicate. I agree. It should not have 7 years from asylum to be
Oh, fuck.
Then you start to make a difference in this, and you start to adhere to what we call American principles. I don't talk about
I go all in all the time.
He talks about the least moves that you do into me. I think that's true of most Americans. They simply not over to it. This bill does it.
Tell me you're not.
It's me shooting. How would I be dead?
Good for you shooting. The Taliban shooting.
The Taliban? You mean the Taliban?
Timed perfectly. Great. Have a Kit Kat.
Oh, I'm dead. Look at that. So much better than you.
And be granted legal status at the wave of a Kamala Harris open border one. That is not a person coming in, applying for a green card and waiting for 10 years. That is a interpretation of a legal immigration law. Thank you, Senator, for describing the legal process.
Yeah, make sure you cut them off when they start speaking the truth. Idiots. Are you coming or what?
Didn't they cut his mic?
The audience can't hear you because your mic's cut. We have so much we want to get to. Thank you for explaining the legal process.
Seriously, is your separate route?
Vice President.
I think so.
Oh, I love him.
He is really good, and you should hear him.
Yeah, I watched his videos on TikTok. He's on TikTok. He did it.
Oh, fuck. Throw a grenade out in the middle, will you?
I want to get another tattoo. Y'all, I want another tattoo before prom.
Yo, you almost got me in the process.
As I almost got shot.
Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello. You niggers.
There's 3 million new houses proposed under this plan. Down payment assistance on the front end to get you a house. A house is much more than just an asset to be traded somewhere.
Hello.
Where you're at. And then making sure that the things you buy every day,
Hello.
they take prescription drugs.
How many more times is she going to say that?
Hello. Hey.
I'm going to overdose.
Hey. Hey. Hello. Pay attention to me.
No.
Yes. You nigger.
Reduces childhood poverty by a third. We save money in the long run.
I mean, am I wrong, Matthew, or am I right?
Depends on your point of view.
You are wrong.
asking a man.
This is a philosophical difference between Donald Trump.
Jesus.
I will fucking slap the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Oh, she said it that too.
okay. Yeah.
I've done it before, I'll do it again, and he knows I've done it
Yeah,
before.
Oh, she's happy before? Okay.
I'm actually gonna have an aneurysm.
Do it right in front of your mom so I can laugh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold that thought there.
That's
Buster.
not illegal.
I would have laughed if you died.
More people are participating in it, and Senator, I want to give you a moment to respond on that. But similarly, the Wharton School has done
Damn it.
analysis of the Trump plan.
God
It
damn
says
it.
it would increase the nation's deficit by $5.8 trillion.
That's what Matthew said.
Look, I'm still better.
Huh?
Damn it.
20 kills, 48% accuracy.
Okay.
122 shots.
Hey.
And some of it, I'll be honest with you, it even sounds pretty good.
Hello. Pay attention.
No.
Because she's been
You
the
nigger.
for 3.5 years. She had the
I know where
opportunity
you are, but
to
what am
enact all of these great policies. And
From
what she's
Blackmail?
actually
Hold on.
done
Did you go south again?
drive the cost of food up by 25%.
Let's go north.
Right going out. Watch out. Watch yourself.
Oh my god. You juvenile delinquent.
What? Oh, did I hurt poor man?
I just died. Because I was too busy trying to shoot and dodge your grenade at the same time.
Womp, womp.
She can't.
Bro, you got one shot. You had one shot on.
Go north, you idiot!
Oh man, I thought that worked.
Hello.
You won.
I need opinions.
Oh, god, on what?
I want a new tattoo.
Go to the local prison.
Nigga. What? No, I want a new tattoo before prom. But I don't know what to get.
I just died again!
Matthew, you won't love me.
What the fuck are you all yapping about?
How did you get 11 kills in that short amount of time?
Alright, Matthew, let's go south this time.
No shit, Sherlock. I swear, if you go north, you son of a bitch.
What the fuck are you watching, Matthew?
I'm not watching anything.
Then who is feel better? What do you do?
Oh!
Actually, fucking through my phone.
And the same thing goes with this. And I ask you out there, teachers, nurses, truck drivers, whatever, how is it fair that
I
you're
was gonna
paying
say,
your taxes?
you missed that
I thought I had him. I got him.
Oh my
I thought I
fucking
had him.
God,
That makes a lot of sense.
Patrick.
Yes. Alright, good.
My tongue looked disgusting in that, bro.
Let's go south this time.
Yeah, and it didn't. Thank you, President Clinton.
I don't trust you, so I'm not clicking it.
Bro, this nigga's like, posts the song, and I'm like,
Ha!
and I'm like, okay. And then he's like, fucking, he says like, what the fuck did he say? He said, this song and crying is the mood right now. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
What is she yapping about?
One of the 1,000 guys.
Oh,
I don't talk to this.
The one that fucked her in the ass.
the one that didn't want to give her kids. Okay. Wise of them. I said wise of them.
You nigger shut up.
How? Nigger.
Are you seriously there?
Fuck. Yes.
Bro, how?
Such a typical talk.
How did you get yourself shot at?
I don't know. I was trying to cover you.
Well, that's a bad idea, you
I
know.
was trying to get up the damn steps.
Oh, yes, you Maryland people can't get up the steps anymore.
Well, at least I haven't fallen down them.
I've fallen up then. What are you talking about?
Actually, I lied. I have fallen down steps. You have a picture of that?
Yeah, I was gonna say. You want to reiterate what you said there?
Well, let me put it this way. At least I didn't break anything when I fell down the steps.
I didn't break it. I sprained. Thank you.
They can technically do the same thing if they wanted to.
They identify as broken.
No, it's a sprain. Get it right.
Yes. So appreciate that. So
They identify
if you notice,
as
what Governor Walsh just did is he said,
I don't have anything on you yet, so I can't really.
and then when he acknowledged that the experts screwed up, they said, well, Donald Trump didn't
Huh?
do the job as the CEO.
Yes, I can.
He did. So what Tim Walz is doing, and honestly, Tim, I think you got a tough job here because you've got to play whack-a-mole. You've got to pretend that Donald Trump didn't deliver rising take-home pay, which of course he did.
No.
You got to pretend that Donald Trump
That was boring.
What? What was fun? What was boring?
Kamala Harris's atrocious economic record, which has made gas, abortion, and housing
About
Yes.
time.
for American citizens. I would raise my woman, sometimes go into
All right.
so that she could
Bro, 28 kills.
table in our household. I know what it's like.
Oh, hey, I gotta go. I'm gonna go to bed.
No.
Good night, peace out.
Good night.
Hit north.
Get back to America that it's affordable again. We just got to get back to common sense economic principles. I hope we have a conversation.
That was so perfect timing.
Thank you, Robert. We have a lot to get to ahead, gentlemen, on many topics, but right now I want to talk about personal relations. The president is often the last voice. The president here making.
And I use that term loosely.
I want to ask you about your leadership qualities. You
Yeah.
said you were in Hong Kong during the deadly Tiananmen Square protests in the spring of 1999.
Turn around. Watch out.
Didn't travel to Asia until August of that year. Can you explain that discrepancy?
Yeah, well, they did get at the top of this. I grew up in small rural Nebraska, town of 400, town that you rode your bike with your buddies, so it's on and I'm proud of that. Joined the National Guard at 17, worked on family farms, and then I used the GI Bill to become a teacher, passionate, a young teacher. My first year out, I got the opportunity in the summer of '89 to travel through China. 35 years ago, be able to do that. I came back home and then started a program to take young people there. We would take basketball teams, we would take
Whoa.
baseball teams, we would take dance.
Little low.
We would go back and forth to China. The issue for that was to try and learn. Now, my community knows who I am. They saw where I was at. I put my heart into my community. I've tried to do the best I can, but I've not been perfect. And I'm not at times, but it's always been about that. Those same people elected me to Congress for 12 years. And in Congress, I was one of the most bipartisan people, working on things like farm bills and working on veterans benefits. And then the people of Minnesota were able to elect me to governor twice. So look, my commitment has been from the beginning to make sure that I'm there for the people, to make sure that I get this right. I will say more than anything. Many times I will talk. I will get caught up in the rhetoric. Being there,
Why? I think he's done great.
The difference it makes in my life. I learned a lot about China. I hear the difference of this.
He's doing very good. See, this guy, he says fluff. And because he's an old friendly sort of guy, you know, you can't fight that. You just have to state the facts, which Dan is doing.
So this is about trying to understand the world. It's about trying to do the best you can for your community, and then it's putting yourself out there and letting your folks understand what it is. My commitment, whether it be through teaching, which I was good at, or whether it was being a good soldier, or was being a good member of Congress, those are the things that I think are the values that people care about.
Governor, just to follow up
Finally.
on that, the question was, can you explain the discrepancy?
All I said on this was I got there that summer and misspoke on this, so I will just, that's what I've said. So I was in Hong Kong and China during the democracy protest, and from that I learned a lot of what needed to be in governance.
Thank you, Governor. Senator Vance, in 2016, you called your running mate Donald Trump unfit for the nation's highest office, and you said he could be America's Hitler. I know you said, you've been asked many times, and you said you regret those comments.
How?
You then voted for Donald Trump in 2020. But the Washington Post reported new messages last week in which you also disparaged Trump's economic record while he was president, writing to someone in 2020, quote, Trump thoroughly failed to deliver his economic populism. You're now his running mate, and you've shifted many of your policy stances to align with his. If you become vice president, why should Americans trust that you will give Donald Trump the advice he needs to hear, and not just the advice he wants to hear? You have 2 minutes.
Well, first of all, Mark, because I've always been open, and sometimes, of course, I disagree with the president, but I've also been extremely open about the fact that I was wrong about Donald Trump. I was wrong, first of all, because I believe some of the media stories that turned out to be dishonest fabrications of his record, but most importantly, Donald Trump delivered for the American people. Rising wages, rising take-home pay, an economy that works for normal Americans, a secure southern border, a lot of things, frankly, that I didn't think he'd be able to deliver on. And yeah, when you screw up, when you get something wrong and you change your mind, you ought to be honest with the American people about it. It's one of the reasons, Margaret, why I've done so many interviews, is because I think it's important to actually explain to the American people where I come down on the issues of change. And you can put it as positions from my point. It's true, consistent. But I think there were a lot of things that we could have done better in the Trump administration the first round if Congress was doing its job. I strongly believe, and I've been a United States Senator, that Congress is not just a high-class debating society. It's not just a forum for senators and congressmen to whine about problems. It's a forum to govern. So there
I'll be right
were a lot
back.
of things on the border. This is what, 52 years of
No, we sent it back
And
to
then
the
he tells
States.
us, oh, we send it to the States. It's a beautiful thing. Amanda Zaworski would disagree with you on it's a beautiful thing. A young bride in Texas waiting for their child at 18 weeks. She has a complication, a tear in the membrane. She needs to go in. The medical care at that point needs to be decided by the doctor. And that would have been an abortion. But in Texas, that would have put them in legal jeopardy. She went home, got sepsis, nearly dies, and now she may have difficulty having children. Or in Kentucky, Hadley Duvall, a 12-year-old child raped and impregnated by her stepfather. Those are horrific. Now, when God asked about that, Senator Vance said 2 wrongs don't make a right. There is no right in this. So in Minnesota, what we did was restore Roe versus Wade. We made sure that we put women in charge of their health care. But look, this is not, if you don't know Amanda or Hadley, you soon will. The Project 2025 is going to have a registry of pregnancies. It's Project 2025, it's not impossible to get contraception. And
Same thing
access is
that
not eliminating access to infertility treatments. For so many of you out there listening, me included, infertility treatments are why I have a child. That's nobody else's business. But those things are being proposed. And the catch-all on this is, well, the states will decide what's right for Texas might not be right for Washington. That's not how this works. This is basic human rights. We have seen maternal mortality skyrocket in Texas, outpacing many other countries in the world. This is about healthcare. In Minnesota, we are ranked first in healthcare for a reason. We trust women, we trust doctors.
Senator, do you want to respond to the governor's claim? Will you create a federal pregnancy monitoring agency?
No, certainly we won't. And I want to talk about this issue because I know a lot of Americans care about it, and I know a lot of Americans don't agree with everything that I've ever said on this topic. And, you know, I grew up in a working class family in a neighborhood where I knew a lot of young women who had unplanned pregnancies and decided to terminate those pregnancies because they feel like they didn't have any other options. And, you know, one of them was actually very dear to me. And I know she's watching tonight. And
Have they said anything more about Gaines yet?
Something a couple years ago that she felt like if she
Okay.
hadn't had that abortion, that it would have destroyed her life because she was in an abusive relationship. And I think that what I take from that as a Republican who proudly wants to protect innocent life in this country, who proudly wants to protect the vulnerable, is that my party, we've got to do so much better of a job at earning the American people's trust back on this issue where they frankly just don't trust us. And I think that's one of the things that Donald Trump and I are endeavoring to do. I want us as a Republican Party to be pro-family in the fullest sense of the word. I want us to support fertility treatments. I want us to make it easier for moms to afford to have babies. I want it to make it easier for young families to afford a home so they can afford a place to raise that family. And I think there's so much that we can do on the public policy front just to give women more options.
Oh shit.
Of course, very
That was my fault.
on the abortion policy specifically, that we have a big country and it's diverse. And California has a different viewpoint on this than Georgia. Georgia has a different viewpoint from Arizona. And the proper way to handle this, as
I'm
messy
dead.
as democracy sometimes is to let voters make these decisions, let the individual states make their abortion policy. And I think that's what makes the most